Hi guys, it's Takira Shabrae here with AfterBuzz TV with the Thomas. He plays Hamish. First of all, I love that name. Have you seen or heard the podcast, Who the Hell is Hamish?
No, I have not. Is this something I got to check out?
Okay, off camera, I'm going to tell you all about it. It's like the biggest scammer from Australia. He's pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
But anyway, we were talking about The Order. Love your character. He's kind of like this old soul, which obviously a lot of people realize. Did you mentor anyone, did you become or look up to anyone to kind of get that old soul feel for the character?
I don't know how much of this is true. It's funny. I generally
don't lie.
I won't lie. I promise. I may stretch that. No. It's funny. I go up to people and they ask me this question, and I go, to be honest, we're nothing alike, Hamish and I. And every single one of my friends goes, "You are so completely." Yeah, it's
completely lying.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm not aware or in denial of how similar we are in terms of being old farts and a little bit dorky. You know what I mean? Hopefully I don't have quite as much of a drinking problem as Hamish. Maybe season 3. We'll see how it goes. But I didn't really look up to anyone as far as the research for the character goes. I did look at a lot of wolves. Looked at a lot of wolves and I looked at a lot of dogs. The human element to the character wasn't terribly intimidating. He likes to drink cocktails and chill and not really ruffle his sweater vest, But there is that element of the supernatural that's really curious. That's not something that I just live with every day. It was sort of a feeling of superiority. It's like, imagine walking into a place and being able to do and say whatever you want and not being afraid of getting punched or stabbed because you just regenerate.
I can turn this on real quick, werewolf style.
Yeah, for sure. I think there's that element of animal superiority that was really interesting. So I looked at a lot of wolves, I looked at a lot of dogs, just the way that they do this thing with their eyes, right? Like if I'm a dog, I'm just like, oh, blah, 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 and you go, hey, and the dog just goes, and he's right on you. And he's just looking at you, and he's going, you going to do something else?
I'm intimidated right now, I'm just saying. Do you think, that's kind of, what the characteristics, what was the first...
I love your gauntlet, by the way. That's amazing.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Got to channel Comic-Con, right? Sure. Well, speaking of, is this your first one? I know it's the first for the show, but for you personally?
It is, yeah. I've never been to anything of this magnitude in my life. It's incredible.
What were you expecting? Crazy costumes? What were you most excited about?
I was most excited about meeting people. I think what's incredible about these kind of events is you actually get to have some face-to-face time with people who are as emotionally invested in this thing as you are, and I think it's so incredibly beautiful. I mean, I wouldn't be here without these people, without everyone here supporting this show and these characters, and you do a show and then you wait 6 months for it to come out and you hope for the best and you think, oh God, are they going to hate it? Are they going to love it? What are people going to say? But with The Order, it just became this overnight sensation, it seemed like, and I've just the feeling of reward, it was just kind of indescribable.
Nice.
And it's a little scary because now all these people know who I am.
High expectations for Hamish.
Yeah, no kidding. We'll see if I can live up to that.
Well, so many of the fans were so distraught over, obviously, all of the werewolves lose their memory.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like this theory, which I personally believe, that the strength and the power of the werewolf, magic has an expiration date. So do you think that the power of the werewolf will eventually wear off and go against the battle of the magic to protect the memory?
Are you leading me on to revealing secrets that I am sworn to
Not at all.
I think that's a really interesting thing, and that's definitely something I've thought of. All these memory erase things that they do to solve these grisly murders and stuff, there's got to be some holes in the whole you know what I mean? You don't just forget everything. Things are distorted, things are changed, but there are echoes of what happened. There's a kind of almost like an instinctual feeling. I don't know. I'm scared that we're going to be like magical puppets or something like that, or we're just sitting in ordered jail or something, and we all just start to give well, this sucks, but yeah, it'll be very interesting to see.
Well, we're excited. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Enjoy
you too.
the rest of the